Alright, good morning everybody. Sean with Back to Good here. Just want to give you a quick update, some behind the scenes stuff, what's going on with us. We've got quite a bit more rain lately, so it's kind of prohibited us from doing any work down on the property. I've been working too. I had to work those night shifts all this week, but today we are heading to Mid-America, Eufaula Lake in Oklahoma, and got a surprise this morning. I was up picking up a few things at the local store here in town, and I met Greg from Greg and Gina, David Moffitt, and Troy Sutton. He's a subscriber. He's in the comments a lot on a lot of people's lives and watching their videos and commenting, so that was pretty cool. We visited with them for about an hour, but now we got to get going, because you can see in the background there I've got the trailer hooked up, and we're going to put all of our goodies that we're taking to Mid-America with us. But I was thinking about it, and we were talking about on the last video, you know, we're close to getting down there on the property, of getting everything leveled out, getting that weed tarp put in, and getting the gravel down. But we still have to tackle all the work we did here on the Gemstead. So I'm going to turn you around real quick and remind everybody what we got going on here with the camper. So as you can remember, if you did watch this video before, we did winterize the camper, and we put skirting on it all the way around. We put fitted pallets, cut them to fit all the way around the bottom of the camper, put polyboard on it, and used zip system tape to keep it secure, and it did great through the winter, keeping us warm. But we're gonna have to break all this down before we can move the camper. And then that temporary deck that we made out of pallets and OSB board to put our bubble tent on, we're gonna have to break all that down too. So we do have quite a bit of work to prepare before we can move this. So, you know, when I said that in the video the other day, I wasn't even thinking about all that. I forgot, hey, we still got a lot of work we got to do over here to break down everything. And then we've got all this storage here, all our goodies. We're gonna have to move down to the property as well. But just a quick update here, a little behind the scenes, little update what's going on. And I don't know if everybody wants to watch us loading up this trailer right here with all the goodies that we're bringing to Mid-America with us. Still can't, I wish I could back that trailer up more, but I don't want to ruin the driveway. Rachel spent a couple hours the other day smoothing it out, so when it does dry up, it's gonna, you know, be level. But we're probably gonna have to tackle that driveway again, because this fifth wheel camper right there, it's gonna have to be backed out onto the road out there to get pulled down to the property. Unfortunately, we won't be able to go forward and pull through the driveway over there, because it's just not possible. There's too many obstacles in the way. So it's going to have to be backed out all the way down the road that way a little bit, out the driveway and backed out that way, and then we can pull forward and go down to our property. So I think I'm going to do a little time lapse here, hopefully some cool music behind it. We'll get this video out to you in almost real time today, and then we'll be at Mid-America tonight. So big shout out to all the new subscribers. I really appreciate it. On this second channel here, once again, the second channel is, you know, it's updates, it's behind the scenes kind of stuff for Back to Good, myself and Rachel. And you know, you might see some extra things like some nature stuff. I do have some nature shorts on here that I think are pretty cool. So I'll put you on a time lapse here while loading this trailer up and see how many things we can't live without that we're taking to Mid-America. All right, we'll see you soon. y'all. We got this trailer loaded up. Got everything strapped down. Got a tarp on there in case we get some rain. We got that 12-volt ice cold cooler in the back. It's going to hold our food. We don't need a ton of food, but it's going to keep our cold stuff cold. And we are almost ready to rock and roll. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that time lapse of me loading that up. It is what it is. Everything's secure. It ain't gonna go nowhere. We're gonna make it there. Everybody who stayed to the end of the video here, little health update for you on my diet. I have switched completely to carnivore now. I'm only doing proteins and animal fat, butter, stuff like that. I am nixing the vegetables 100%. I know I said in the last video I was doing like Brussels sprouts, spinach, and green beans, and come to find out there's carbs and a little tiny bit of sugar in there. So we want to eliminate all the carbs, all the sugar. Want to do just protein. I've had time with this rain here. I've watched a few videos lately about you know, the benefits of it, and you know how it's healing body and ailments and stuff. I haven't told anybody. I did develop a few months back what they call trigger finger on my right hand, and my middle finger is getting pulled in as I'm sleeping from it being curled. They gave me a brace to wear at night. I'm supposed to wear it while I'm driving, but I don't. It's too hard to steer. But yeah, I had a lot of pain in the palm of my hand where that tendon is off that middle finger, and just doing the more protein, I can already feel the difference, you know, in that tendon. It's not so sore. It's not giving me as much pain. So I'm hoping, you know, with all the videos I've watched with this carnivore diet, that's, you know, going to help that situation out. I really don't want to have a surgery where they cut my tendon. I'm right-handed. I need that right hand. So we're doing the best we can with that. Don't have a scale yet, but Rachel's got one on the way. Oh, hang on just a minute. Gary's calling me. All right, so I'm going to wrap this up. So yeah, switching that diet up to just carnivore. So I hear a lot's happening, doing a lot of good things for everybody. I feel good already. So I just wanted to get everybody an update with that, what's going along. I'm going to go holler at Gary here before we head out to Mid-America. Gary and Mary will be there tomorrow. They're going to be there all day Saturday. Today's Friday. You're going to get this video here shortly once I get it edited real fast and put up there. So, you know what, folks? It's a great day in Arkansas. You take care, and we'll see you soon.